I kind of forget sometimes that we're different ages, but like I've been following you since you were just a little dribbler on Instagram.
How you been?
Been good, man. Just got back from the bubble and just kind of been hanging out with my dogs, getting acclimated to California time again.
What was the weirdest thing about being in that bubble down there in Orlando?
Like just being on the road for at a hotel for a really long time. Like, I mean, you got tested every day, so that's abnormal, and then
Right.
you got like these protocols, like you got to wear your badge and the magic band everywhere you go, and
Yeah.
you got to sign in everywhere. So there's like some abnormality to it, but like it was dope. I mean, I just played cards and golfed and fished all for free slash getting paid for,
Yeah.
like while not having very much responsibility and being able to hoop. Like, I mean, it was kind of the life, to be honest. I
Yeah.
mean, it sucked, and it was definitely a sacrifice leaving family and like you have to take care of your responsibilities at home. But other than that, like, it was dope. Everyone complained about the food, but I'm fine with PB&J all day, every day. So I
You
was
throw me
good.
an Uncrustable, a box of Uncrustables, I'm good. Leave me be.
I'm good. Give me a frozen pizza, and I'm good. So like there was restaurants there. Like you could order soul food, you could order pizza.
Yeah.
There was a restaurant downstairs that had some fire wings. The lemon pepper wings were crazy. That's probably the best thing I had down there. So it was dope.
Those do sound good.
They
Are you happy
finally,
to
they
be
finally.
back?
I am happy to be back. I'm not gonna lie. Like the bubble was fun. I got closer to my teammates, which is kind of hard to get close with your teammates in the NBA. I feel like because unless you guys live like the exact same lifestyle, because some people are married, some people have
Yeah.
kids, some people are living the single life, some people are, big gamblers, some people are whatever, and not
Yeah.
everyone meshes well.
Right.
And then on top of that, everyone's fighting for a paycheck. So as much as it's that's why there's only a few really good teams, because they figured out winning gets us all paid. So I don't care about the money. But some people just want the money, and then you have clashes, there's beef, and then it trickles all the way down, and there's bad aroma all around the fucking team. So
I love what you just said. Winning gets us all paid. So you had a bunch of free time down in the bubble, and now you're gonna have, a couple. What do you got? A couple weeks, couple months until we're back in the season stuff, or what do you got?
well, not to make this segment any longer, but there's it's not for certain we're gonna have a season next year. Like we gotta like there's a new CBA that has to be made, like collective bargaining agreement between like owners and players and stuff. So like there's still a lot
And that's amid all this COVID stuff that they
amid all this,
job with. But
right? And we're not playing in arenas next year. We're playing in bubbles, like multiple bubbles.
really,
Yeah.
wow, that's insane. I mean, I understand it and think it's completely. Adam Silver is the man.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
he does
he's the
things-
goat. He's the goat.
Him and David Stern. I'm in a sport management program at school, and I don't write any papers other than about David Stern, Adam Silver. That's all I
Right.
do.
Yep.
He's unbelievable, dude. I mean, he's
Yeah.
the one. MLB, NFL, they just look at. I feel like they just look at the NBA right now and be like, "That's what we need to do."
Yeah. How do we do this? How do we do it just like that? Yeah. So, well, I mean, we'll see,
Yeah.
man. So technically, I have until further notice.
Damian Lillard in the bubble. In terms of loud, I mean, actually vocally, when it came down to him, PG and Pat Bev and all that stuff, Dame is that balance. Like you can see it. He's not talking much on the court. He's not, but he drops 60, a cool 60 on you. And every time he puts up, he thinks that thing's going down. I don't even think it's a conscious thing for him at this point, right?
Yeah. No, that guy, probably my favorite player in the league right now. Just like, I for sure, not that I didn't think he was good before, but just like full head over heels on the bandwagon right now. Like
100%.
he's legit. You're right. He's a cold stone killer. He doesn't need to say much, but he will let you know if you're going to come at him. Yeah, he's not going to take it. So I like that. If you don't want to be great, then you won't. And if you want to be a good NBA player and last, you will. Like you have the free time on the road. You honestly have more free time than not, because you're just kind of chilling in the hotel room, like either playing cards together, watching a movie. Some guys like to go out. Like you can do whatever you want on the road, but here, like when I'm home, I felt like I had less time because they kept us longer for practice, and there's more treatment, there's more lifting, there's, you know, we don't really lift on the road, so like there's just more to do when you're home. But then with the G League, I enjoyed the G League. Like a lot of people were shit on it because like we fly commercial and we bust. But guess what, dude? I got all my miles from flying commercial. I don't get miles in the NBA team. I get my G League miles. So I got like 5 free flights right now.
You gonna take one of them? You got something coming up this off season. You gonna get out of Sacramento or go back to Indiana? What's your?
I'll go back to Indiana. I'm having a golf outing in a month, so I'll go back to Indiana, do that. But I'm not. I want to go on a trip like Hawaii or something, but it's just not, like with COVID and with, you know, all these quarantines and having to get tested 72 hours before and stuff. It's just not worth it, man. I'd rather stay safe and just kind of. I'll probably be working out in LA. I'll just stay there for the summer. So.
What is 20 years ahead? Like, what's the wildest thing that you could see for yourself?
So this whole quarantine, I wanted to make sure that I was taking advantage of it and came out on the other side better than I was. And so resonating, I love it. So my trainer, Derek Grant, back in Indiana, one of the best people ever. He's like my mentor. Yeah. And we were getting up at 5 a.m. going to his garage, and we were like having class essentially. And he kind of write down like goals. Like he wanted this, like for me, what I found out is if my goal doesn't sound crazy to somebody, then I got to figure out a different one because I don't like it. And so one of my goals that I wrote down, I think it was either my 7-year or 10-year goal. I can't remember, but I want to win an Oscar. And that can be in any fashion of it. I can be an actor, or it could be directing or producing or whatever. Like I just want to, I'm writing a movie right now, actually, like a little screenplay, a little war movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dime. You better stay wavy at the wave jersey, alright? Go click the link in the bio ASAP. Check out the videos right here and subscribe. Date rápido.